Hey everybody, my name is Paula from the Real Polish Fanatic blog and Jewelry by RPF. Thank you for stopping by my little corner of YouTube and spending a little bit of your day with me. I do appreciate you being here. I'm a little heartbroken. I did this whole video earlier today. I did an unboxing. I took a break and painted the swatch wheel, painted my nails, taped the whole video. And then I uploaded it to my editing software, and when I got done editing it, I went to download it back on my phone. It said I didn't have enough space on my phone, so I went in, I deleted some things, and said I still didn't have space, so I went ahead and deleted my original videos, thinking that I had already uploaded it to my editing software, so it should be there, I should be fine. And so I deleted the original videos that I had done of this video, went back to my editing software, and it was like, oh, your source videos are gone, so your draft here is gone. So I lost it all. So disheartening, but I'm back. This will be a much quicker video. There's no unboxing. I've already done the 3 coats of all of the swatch wheels, so there won't be any, or not much, painting of the polishes, but I still wanted to show them to you because this is a brand new brand to me, and they're beautiful polishes and they deserve to be seen. So we're gonna just do the best we can here, and yeah. Anyway, so I got some nail mail this week from a new to me brand, as I said, called I Scream Nails. This is a Australian-based indie nail polish brand. They've been in business since 2012, so I don't know why I haven't ever placed an order with them before. I don't even own any polishes from any other place from this brand, but so yeah, this is my first interaction with them. But they have been in business since 2012, so they have been around. They are based out of Australia. The nail polishes say that they are plant-based, they are vegan and cruelty-free. They're 10-free, which means they do not have 10 of the harmful ingredients that you can sometimes find in nail polish. And it also says that they are breathable and halal suitable. So if you have any questions about that, breathable and halal suitable, you really need to contact the brand, I Scream Nails, because all I know is what I've read online, and that's really all it said. So I don't know if their base and top coats are halal suitable or just their polishes. So if you have any questions regarding that, please do email or somehow contact I Scream Nails and ask them your questions, because I won't be able to help you with any other information about that. So, as I said, they are Australian based, but they do have a US website, and on their website, or they have a US warehouse. So if you place an order online, it usually will come very quickly. Mine came very quickly. I ordered on September 25th and it was delivered on October 1st. And I placed my order during the middle of a buy one, get one free sale. So you'd think they'd have quite a few orders and everything, but yeah, I got my package very quickly, and they do offer free shipping in the US website to the US on purchases $55 and more. So the polishes, the bottles are just so cute. I'm very excited to show these off to you all. As I said, I have them all on my nails. I have them on the swatch wheel. So we'll go through, we will look at everything, and I will tell you my thoughts that I had as I was painting the polishes. And yeah, it is dark outside, so I just have my artificial lights here. We have some LED lights, we have some overhead lights. So we're gonna do the best we can, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around and we'll just jump right in. All right, so as I said, I Scream Nails. I did put one back in the box because I have to show you the packaging that it comes in. This is the box that it comes in, so cute. It says I Scream Nails down here. Look at the bottles, they're like little ice cream cones, so adorable. The box here, these cute little ice cream cones and popsicles On the back here, it has their Australian website. It says Ice Cream Nails. They're 10 free, 100% vegan, breathable nail polish made in Australia. And these cute little guys here again. Up at the top, Ice Cream Nails. And when you open this, look at how cute that is. It's like a little clown face, and the tip of the ice cream cone bottle is like the nose. So cute. Over here it says, "We love you." So I thought that was really cute. I am a sucker for cute packaging, so I had to show that off. And here is what the bottles look like. They're just like little upside down ice cream cones. So adorable. So we'll just jump on in here and take a look at these polishes. So this first one up, this is a magnetic. This one is called Force Field. It was described as featuring magnetic multichrome pigment, shifting from green to blue to purple to red hues. So here it is in the bottle. It's hard to see the shifts here under these bright lights, but we will do our best to show these off. I have this one here on my index finger, and I did it in the 30-pound horseshoe as the velvet effect. So let's see if I can show this off. Look at this. These magnetics, the first three I'm going to show you are all three magnetics, and they are glorious in this velvet effect. I am loving that. I kind of call the velvet effect kind of a peekaboo magnetic look, because here at this angle you don't see any of the magnetic pigment. Then you just sort of turn your nail and wham, there it is. And then it disappears again over at this angle here. So this is just 2 coats on my index finger with a glossy top coat. I am going to go in and mattify these. I had never seen Velvet Effect magnetics mattified, and so I did that earlier in my Lost video, and it's such a cool effect. I'm going to do that after we look at all of these. I'll go in and mattify everything on my nails. But this is Force Field, and here it is on the swatch wheel. And like I said, I've already done all the painting, so we're just going to show these. This is it in 1 coat. This is it in 3 coats, unmagnetized with a glossy top coat. This is it in 3 coats with that 3rd coat magnified with the cat eye magnet. And also, let me find it. If you buy one of their magnetic polishes, they sent this along for free. Ice Cream Nails did. This cute little magnet with the cat eye and the rounded side over here. They just sent this for free, so that was very nice. If you need a magnet, you can check out their magnetic polishes and get a magnet for free. So this was Force Field, 1 coat unmagnetized, 3 coats unmagnetized with a glossy top coat, 3 coats with the 3rd coat in the cat eye magnet, and this is 3 coats with a unmagnetized with a matte top coat. So that was Force Field. Very pretty. I'm loving all 3 of these magnetic polishes I got from them. Up next we have one is very similar. This one is called Better Together. So if we look at Better Together here, if I bring back in that one I just showed you, which was Force Field, they are quite similar. They do have a little bit different descriptions, and Force Field has a bit bigger shimmer particles you can see in there. This one's a little smoother, so a little bit different, but sort of similar. And this is that one on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat, and this was done also in the 30-pound horseshoe magnet. So again, here you have no magnetic look. Turn your nail, whammo, there it is. And then it disappears again. So beautiful. These did so well under the horseshoe magnet to get that velvet effect. So fun. And here it is on the swatch wheel. This is it in 1 coat. Here it is in 3 coats, unmagnetized with a glossy top coat. 3 coats with that 3rd coat magnetized with the cat eye magnet. And 3 coats unmagnetized with a matte top coat. So I was a little scared. Oh, I'll just show you really quick. I'll just show you on this one. Their brushes are skinnier brushes, which I don't particularly like. They're just straight down, straight across, little brushes. And I was a little worried as I was painting this swatch wheel earlier today because the polishes were quite streaky, which doesn't mean anything. If they're streaky on the swatch wheel, doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be streaky on your nails. But you know, I was having a hard time with that little brush. They were all streaky. But once I got over to my actual nails and started painting, I had no troubles. The brush was fine. They weren't as streaky, so nothing to worry about there. But I was just a little worried here in the beginning. But this one here is Better Together in 1 coat, 3 coats unmagnetized glossy, 3 coats magnetized, and 3 coats unmagnetized with that matte top coat. And again, here it is on me. So here's the first 2 I showed you. Oh, I don't think I gave you the description of this one. This one said, this is again Better Together. This one was described as featuring magnetic multichrome pigment shifting from green to purple to red. So this one is green to purple to red. This first one was green to blue to purple to red. So it has a little bit extra blue in there, it says. So here they are in the bottles. And here are those 2 on my nails. On my nails under this lighting, they look quite similar. In other lightings, you can definitely get the shifts. I'm not really seeing any shifts here, but you do get like that purple and green shifts and blue. But here it's hard to see, and they look very similar. But they are just a little bit different. Probably not different enough that you would need both of these, but you know, they are a bit different. If I had to pick one between these 2, I would pick the first one, which was called Force Field. I like that one a little bit better. I like the kind of bigger shimmer particles, and it's just a little bit brighter. The magnetic particles are just a bit brighter, but very similar. And can't go wrong with either, actually. And then up next is another magnetic. This beautiful one. This is called Irresistible Me. And this one was described as featuring magnetic multichrome pigment with a stunning shift from red to golden green. There it is in the bottle. And here's that one on me using that 30-pound magnet, horseshoe magnet in the Velvet Effect. This one is so gorgeous. All 3 of these, I am just loving them. This reminds me a little bit of Tiger's Eye, if you're familiar with that gemstone called Tiger's Eye. This sort of reminds me of that. But here with this Velvet Effect, it is stunning. Just absolutely stunning. And if I could show you these in different lights where you could actually see some of these shifts and everything, just fantastic. Loving those. So here is that on the swatch wheel in 1 coat. You can see that's quite sheer in that first coat. Here it is in 3 coats with a glossy top coat unmagnetized. This one is 3 coats with the cat eye magnet. It's dispersed quite a bit, so it's a little hard to see, but it kind of just goes right through here, if you can see that. Maybe I'll do another coat on that one for you here live. And this is 3 coats with the matte top coat. Let me go ahead and just paint on another coat here so you can see how this one looks when it's crisp and magnetized crisply. Zoom in a little bit here. All right. So here's kind of a 4th coat. Oh, and I also want to say, I feel like I had to kind of double dip into the bottles to get these swatch nails you know, perfectly covered. Seems like a lot of polish does not come out on the brush, so I felt like I was having to double dip to paint these, mostly on the swatch wheel, but also even on my nails. I had to kind of double dip a little bit. So here is that one with that cat eye. This is the magnet that they sent. You can see that pretty magnetic line there. Very pretty. I am loving all of these with the matte top coat. Look at how that's just so rich looking and so pretty. All of them, this one and this first one. Loving those. So that is Irresistible Me in 1 coat, 3 coats unmagnetized glossy, 3 coats, or 4 coats I guess now, magnetized with the cat eye, and 3 coats unmagnetized with that matte top coat. Loving that one. And here it is on me with the velvet effect. So pretty. I think maybe I'll just go ahead and I'm gonna do a coat of all 3 of these magnetics once more, just to freshen them up on the swatch wheel here. So here is Better Together. Let's go in here and do a new coat on this one. I'm taking the magnetic effect the opposite direction than it was. So there's that one. And oops, I just totally put my finger in that one. These do have multi-chrome magnetic lines. Again, it's so hard to show it under this lighting, but outside in natural light, you could really see the shifts and the all the multi-chrome going on. But here you're really just seeing kind of that green shift. So that's kind of a bummer, and let me go ahead and I will paint on Force Field also. We'll do a coat here live of this one for you with that cat eye magnet. So there's that one. All right. Oh, I just put my finger in that one too. Okay. It's gonna be one of those nights. All right. So here was the first one. These 4 right here is Force Field. These 4 right here, Better Together. And these 4 right here, totally smudged this one, was Irresistible Me. Those were the magnetics. Here they are one more time on me with that beautiful velvet effect. Love, 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 love these with that velvet effect. I'm gonna go ahead and put on Orly Matte Top Coat. Well, I'll wait just a minute. Let's move on. And here is the next one. It's beautiful Flaky Balm. This one, it does have a name label. At first I thought it didn't even have a name label on there. It does have one, impossible to read because it's in black writing. So this one is called Intergalactic, and it was described as a fine multi-chrome flakes mixed in a tinted base. Intergalactic is a purple, red, gold, and green shifting polish. So I think by that it means that the flakes shift between those colors. I don't know if you're seeing that. It's very noticeable in the bottle. I'm not sure if it's noticeable at night under these lights, but here is that one on the swatch. Oh, let's see, I'll show it to you first on me. Here it is on me. This is just 2 coats with a glossy top coat. I just needed one coat of glossy top coat for this one. Those flakes all lie perfectly smooth. So there that is on me. And here it is on the swatch wheel. This is one coat. And this is 3 coats with a glossy top coat. And this is 3 coats with the matte top coat. So very pretty. And here it is on me in just 2 coats with the glossy. And that one is, well, this doesn't do you any good, but this is called Intergalactic. I'll put the name down there in the editing portion, so you'll have it. Intergalactic. Up next, I have a pretty flaky topper. This one is called Opal Obsession. It's hard to get the name here without a glare, but it's called Opal Obsession. This one was described as a rainbow opal flake nail polish. With a thicker formula for perfect coverage, this polish is perfect for those who are truly opal obsessed. Beautiful. Here it is on my thumb. What I did with this one is I put on 2 coats of this Glisten & Glow polish. This is Casper from last month's polish pickup. I just got my polish pickup order in the mail yesterday, I think. So this is 2 coats of that as the base. And then about 1.5 coats of this opal topper and a glossy top coat. You may need 2 coats. These lay pretty flat, but you may need 2 coats of a glossy top coat if you're gonna wear it glossy. But I'm gonna matte up all these polishes on my hand and show them off that way, even though they are, some of them are matte on the swatch wheel. I'm gonna show them on me as being matte also. So I'm gonna put a matte top coat on these in just a moment. But here it is on the swatch wheel. This is 1 coat over black. This is just 1 dabbed on coat. I just, took the polish out of the bottle. I swirled the brush around a little bit inside the bottle, and then I just pulled it out without putting it on the neck of the bottle to get rid of any of it, and then just sort of dabbed it here into place. This is about 1 coat doing that. And this is about 1 coat doing that over just the natural color of the swatch wheel. So it's a little hard to see there over the natural color. There's not a whole lot of flakes that came out on that one, but I did get a lot here over the black, and I did get a lot here over my thumb, which is also about 1.5 coats dabbed on my thumb. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and matte top coat this hand while we continue on. Have any of you seen a Velvet Effect magnetic polish with a matte top coat? I don't think I've ever seen one. And I am going to go ahead and put this in the magnet while I do the matte top coat, because anytime you top coat or matte top coat or anything, magnetic polish, as soon as you put any sort of polish on it or just regular top coat, whatever, it's gonna wet the magnetic pigments, and it's gonna make them want to move and do something else. So you always wanna remagnetize as you are top coating, or, right after top coating, whether you use glossy or matte top coat. You just want to remagnetize it. And I did also want to mention that when I would show the horseshoe magnet in the past in videos, I would always kind of move my hand back and forth like this. I never knew if it was necessary or not. And somebody had told me in a comment of a past video that you really shouldn't move your finger. You should just let it sit there and let the magnet kind of, work its magic in between each other there, with your finger just sort of sitting there in place. So I did do it that way with these, both when I did the glossy ones and now when I'm doing it matte, and it did do a great job. So I don't know if it's really any different than if I was to move my finger back and forth, but we will do it that way. Just sort of let it sit there for a minute. And I'm going to go ahead and put the matte top coat here on my thumb with that opal polish, and I'm going to put it here on my pinky, that pretty flaky polish. Okay, moving on to the next polish. We have this pretty dusty purple with a blue shimmer. This one is called Happy Haunting, and it was described as a deep opaque purple polish that's haunted by a ghostly iridescent blue shimmer. So let's see if this looks pretty close to, that is pretty close to the color. It's sort of just a dusty kind of aubergine purple, and then it has that blue shimmer you can see there. And here is this one on me. This is just 2 coats with a glossy top coat. Very pretty, very nice formula. And here it is on the swatch wheel. This is, let me move this guy out of the way. This is 1 coat. This is 3 coats now with a glossy top coat and 3 coats with a matte top coat. Look at how rich that looks with that matte top coat. I'm loving a matte top coat lately, and I think this fall for me will be like matte all the polishes because I'm loving it. This is just so rich looking and so, I don't even know. I mean, this is called Happy Haunting, and this with the matte top coat just sort of does look haunted. It's so beautiful. It's beautiful glossy too, don't get me wrong. I love it both ways, but this matte is just something. Loving that. And up next we have kind of a blood red jelly with some flakes and some glitters. This one is called Slasher. It was described as a deep blood red base packed with rich red and purple glitter splattered with holographic sparkles. So there it is in the bottle. Beautiful. Here it is on me. This here is 3 coats, and I did need 2 coats of a glossy top coat. I did not use a glitter grabber. I just used 2 of my favorite glossy top coat. And this polish is very, very fun because as you layer each coat of polish, it sort of buries the first coat, but you can still see the glitter shining through, and then you know the new coat is all nice and sparkly, and then you put on that 3rd coat, which just really deepens it up, adds so much dimension, and so that covers up a little bit more of the glitter, but they still kind of sparkle through, and then you get the, you know, the newest coat's glitters on there. Anyway, it's so dimensional and so pretty and so much fun. So this was 3 coats with 2 coats of glossy top coat. And on the swatch wheel, here we have it in 1 coat. This is 3 coats with a glossy top coat. I just used 1 coat of glossy on these, and there is some texture still there. So 2 coats definitely of glossy top coat. And this one, look at that, is 3 coats with the matte top coat. For all of these, for the matte top coat, I'm using Orly Matte Top. I've been liking that one a lot lately. I've been using that for all my swatch wheels, swatches lately, so it's a good one. And so this here is Slasher in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, and 3 coats matte. Love that matte, look at that. Okay, up next, another beautiful purple. Can you guys tell that I love me some purple polish? You would think maybe I had enough purple polish, but no, never too much purple. This one is called The Haunting. It was described as a purple polish laced with a shifting golden shimmer. Now looking at this in the bottle, I would not know that there was anything golden in here. I don't see any golden shimmer. I see that beautiful purple shimmer there that you can see in the bottle. And maybe there's something golden in there. Maybe that's golden and the base is just making it look purple, but to look at this, I don't see anything gold or golden or anything like that. It just looks like a deep purple base with this beautiful glowy purple shimmer. And here's this one on me. This is 3 coats with a glossy top coat. It is quite dark, but it does, you can tell, I think the shimmer helps it to look purple. It's not one of those that will look black. You'll be wondering, is it black, is it purple? To me, even in these lights right now, this looks very purple. So there it is on me in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. And here it is on the swatch wheel. This is 1 coat, 3 coats glossy. And look at this. Oh my gosh. This 3 coats matte is, oh, I don't even know. I don't even have words for how beautiful this is. I am loving this with that matte top coat. It's so rich. It's so royal looking. It's just phenomenal. I love it. And this is called The Haunting in 1 coat, 3 coats glossy, and that glorious 3 coats matte. Ugh. I love that so much. I could just look at this all day. All right, I will move on. Next up, we have 2 more to go, and they're both glitter toppers. So this one here, very fun. This is called, gotta get it forward. This is called Wicked Ways. I think that's the right direction. It's hard to see that white writing. Yeah, Wicked Ways. This one was described as a blend of red glitter with gold hollow sparkles. So here it is. Those gold hollow sparkles really jump out and just shine and sparkle beautifully. So pretty. Here is this one on me. I did just 1 coat of my base coat, and for a base coat I was using this Anchor and Hearts Mermaid Tears. I have just 1 coat of this on. It is a little bit milky. It doesn't look quite that colored when it's on your nail in just 1 coat, so it doesn't really add a whole lot of color to the nail. And I put about 1.5 coats or so of this glitter topper on top. And obviously you can see my nail line through there because it is a clear base, but there's so much glitter, especially that gold holographic glitter just shines like crazy and sparkles like crazy that you don't really even notice that you can see your visible nail line. So I am kind of loving it this way. This is just about 1.5 coats or so over just my base coat, just my Mermaid Tears base coat, no other base color or anything. So I am kind of loving it like that. And here on the swatch wheel, I played a little bit earlier in my lost video, but this is it in about 1 coat dabbed on. And it's just normal. It doesn't have any top coat on it. And then this is it in about 1.5 to 2 coats dabbed on, still sparkly. And here it is over a black base. And this was just 1 coat dabbed on, but I really dabbed on a lot. I was, just swirl the brush around in the polish, pull it up without wiping it on the neck of the bottle, and then just sort of dabbed it into place. And then I put a matte top coat on this one also. So this is 1 dabbed coat over a black with a matte top coat. And I am kind of loving that. Kind of loving that a lot. So that was Wicked Ways in 1 coat, between 1 and 2 coats, and then 1 dabbed coat over black with a matte top coat. That is really fun. I'm loving those gold holographic glitter. As I move this around, you can see them twinkling. And then those red glitter. A lot of fun, like that one. My last polish that I purchased from Ice Cream Nails is another clear-based glitter topper. This one is called Monstrous, and it was described as a wild purple and pink glitter mix. So you can see that one here on my thumb. This is about 1.5 coats dabbed on. I did lose a big chunk over here. I don't know, I was making dinner and somehow a chunk fell off, so kind of ignore that bit. But again, this is just about 1.5 coats dabbed on over my Mermaid Tears base coat. So there's no other base color, just my thumb with 1 coat of Mermaid Tears and then 1.5-ish coats of this dabbed on. And here that is on the swatch wheel. This is about 1 coat, still shiny. This is about 1.5 to 2 coats dabbed on, still shiny. Here I sponged it on with the makeup sponge. 1 coat sponged on over black. That got a little bit, this one did not do, I have never had a glitter topper not do really well being sponged on, but this one, it really wanted to clump. I don't think there's a whole lot of base. Sponging them on when there's a lot of base makes sense because you're wanting to soak up some of that clear base to get it to go on better. This one, I don't think it has a lot of base in there. I don't think it has a whole lot of extra base. So the glitter themselves were kind of clumping together on the sponge and they kind of just came and got sponged on in clumps. So I don't think I would suggest sponging this one on, but I think this one would be fine to sponge on. And like 99.9% of glitter toppers are fine. This is, like I said, the very first one I've ever seen that's given me kind of problems trying to sponge it on. But this is 1 sponged on coat over black, and this is 1 dabbed on coat over this same purple right here, which was called The Haunting. It's this one, and that is the base for this one. And then both of these I put a matte top coat on. So I'm really kind of loving it over that purple. That really helps the pink glitter shine through. But you can also see the purple because the purple glitter is a bit different colored than the purple base. So that's a really fun look over that purple base. And then I added the matte top coat. So I am loving this. I'm liking this other glitter over the black with the matte top coat, but I really like that one shiny too. Fun, they were both fun shiny. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and matte up this hand. I think I showed you everything. I'm gonna put my matte top coat on this hand. And then we'll take a final look here at all my nails, mattified. Formulas of all of these polishes were very good once I got going on my nails. Like I said, I was a little worried when I was sponging on or putting it on the swatch wheel. I was a little worried, but I didn't have any trouble when I got to my actual nails, so no worries there. And all right, there's this hand matted. Let's take a look at this first one. So I asked you guys if you've ever seen the velvet effect with a matte top coat. I've never seen it. It's probably been done, but I have never seen it. But oh my gosh, it is so cool looking. I wish I could show you these better. This is so neat. And it's the same sort of thing where you still get that peekaboo, where here you don't really see any of the magnetic pigments, and then you just turn, and there they all are. And then they disappear again at this angle. This is really, really fun. I wasn't gonna mattify these because I love them glossy, but in my lost video from earlier today, I was like, for science, I'm going to mattify these because like I said, I have never seen the Velvet Effect mattified. So for science, I went ahead and did it, and I'm so glad I did because just such a cool effect with the matte top coat and the Velvet Effect. I'm loving that. So here was Force Field with the matte top coat, Better Together, Irresistible Me, and then we had Intergalactic. Here it is on me with the matte top coat. This is just 2 coats with the matte top coat. And then here is Opal Obsessed or Opal Obsession over that Glistening Glow Casper from Polish Pickup. And then about 1.5 coats or so of the Opal Obsession and then a matte top coat. I'm loving it this way. I like it better matte than I did glossy. I hope that's coming through on the camera. That's so pretty with the matte top coat. But look at these Velvet Effects. Oh my gosh, I could just show these off all day. All right, then we come over to this hand and we had Happy Haunting. This is that kind of purple with the blue shimmer and now a matte top coat. This was just 2 coats of this one and then a matte top coat. And then we have this beautiful blood red. Putting on that matte top coat almost lends it to be kind of more of a black base. And then you see all that red and purple kind of shimmer and flakes come through. This one was called Slasher. So fun with the matte top coat. And oh my gosh, this is my favorite. Oh, love this. This is called The Haunting. 3 coats with the matte top coat. I'm loving all of these with the matte top coat, but this purple, oh my gosh, love it. And here we had the first glitter topper I showed you, which was called Wicked Ways. I'm not loving this with the matte top coat. It's okay. I liked it over the black with the matte top coat, but on my like bare nail, I'm not loving it. I liked it better glossy or shiny without any base color. It's okay matte, but I did prefer this one glossy. And then here was the last one, Monstrous with a matte top coat. I do kind of like that one with the matte top coat, and I really am loving that with the matte top coat over the black and the purple. So here we have them all. Force Field, Better Together, Irresistible Me. I put my finger in this one after I redid it, so bad on me, but these 3 were Intergalactic, Opal Obsession, Happy Haunting, Slasher, The Haunting. These 3 are Wicked Ways and Monstrous. All right, so that was my purchase from Ice Cream Nails. Here they all are. I wish I could show you these shifts because they do shift, especially outside in natural light. I was getting all sorts of color shifts, but I can't. Let me see if I... see. No, I don't think it's gonna make any difference. Let me see if I take this one away. Can I get you any shifts? No, they're very shifty. These 2 especially. I mean, this one you're sort of seeing a bit of a shift. But these 2 are so shifty, and I just can't show it under this lighting. So, there we go. So that was my purchase from Ice Cream Nails. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Let me know in the comments what you think of any of these. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around and we'll finish this up. All right, maybe we can see some shifts over here. I think we can. Let's see, we started right here. These four are force field. Yeah, you can see the shifts now as I'm kind of further away from the lighting. Even the magnetic line, you can kind of see green and purple. So yeah, I'm showing the shifts off a little bit more this way. And then here we went to, I have to do this backwards. It's so hard for me to find these. This one was Better Together. Look at that magnet line. And here you can see 3 Coats Glossy. You can see the shifts on there a little bit better. And this was at 3 Coats Matte. Yeah, even as you look over here, you can see the shifts so much better now. And then we went to Irresistible Me, which is right here. It starts here. I have such a hard time because it's backwards. This was 1 coat, and then this was, let me make sure I'm telling you this right. This was 1 coat, 3 coats with a glossy top coat, and here it is, 3 coats with that 3rd coat. I smudged it, so it's not very good, but this was with the magnetic 3rd coat, and 3 coats matte, not magnified. So there we can see all those shifts so much better, even as we look down through these. Oh, I'm glad I was able to show those to you. All right, and then we went to, starting here, we went to Intergalactic. Got this one and this one. 3 Coats Glossy, 3 Coats Matte. Then we went to Opal Obsession over Black, and can't hardly see it here, over Natural. Then we went to Happy Haunting, 1 coat, 3 Coats Glossy, 3 Coats Matte. Slasher, 1 coat, 3 Coats Glossy, 3 Coats Matte. And we had The Haunting, 1 coat, 3 Coats Glossy. My favorite, 3 Coats Matte, love that. And then Wicked Ways. This is about 1.5 coats each dabbed on. This was 1 coat dabbed on over Black with a matte top coat. And then the last one, Monstrous. We had about 1 coat here, 1.5-ish coats here, 1 sponged on globby kind of coat over Black with a matte top coat, and then 1 coat just dabbed on over this same purple over here with the matte top coat. So there they are. So let me know in the comments, have you heard of Ice Cream Nails? I've of course heard of them over the years. Don't know why I never made a purchase. Don't know. They are so adorable with their little ice cream cones. So, so cute. The boxes are adorable. The packaging is adorable. Just let me know in the comments, have you heard of them? Do you have any? Let me know if you have any favorites that maybe I didn't show you today. I'd love to hear what you love from that brand. And yeah, otherwise, I just want to thank everybody for spending some time with me today and letting me ruminate about my lost video from earlier. This one's just as good. I'm just as happy now. It's fine. But these were the polishes. Let's see. Here are those magnetic velvet effects with the matte top coat. Can I get any shifts? I don't know if I'm showing you any shifts here, but I'm kind of loving that velvet effect mattified. That is awfully fun. All right, let me know anything on your mind in the comments. I would love to hear from you and interact with you that way. And otherwise, thank you so much for stopping in, watching my video. If you're new here and you have not seen my channel before, and you enjoyed it, I would love if you would consider liking the video, leaving me a comment, and hitting that subscribe button. And if you are a subscriber, you've been here before, thanks again for stopping in, spending some time with me. I really do appreciate all of my viewers and just love going on this nail polish journey with all of you. So I think that's all I have for you for now. I will link the Ice Cream Nails website in the description. It's icecreamnails.com. That's their US website. And like I said, they do have a US warehouse. So polishes come very quickly. At least they did in my case. And I think that's all I have for you. So thanks again. And I will just say goodbye for now.